The training field created by Zalama, an empty space between dimensions, where time flowed differently, and matter obeyed only the laws imposed by the creator of Super Shenron, began to tremble as Goku and Vegeta assumed their fighting stances. Zalama kept his hands behind his back, observing them with the same patient and arrogant gaze of someone who understands every atom, every particle, every intention even before it exists. His tall body, with a divine and demonic appearance at the same time, emanated an aura of golden energy mixed with darkness, Makai energy. Goku swallowed hard. This guy is really the creator of the Super Dragon Balls. Vegeta replied, "Don't let that intimidate you, Kakarot. If we're going to prove our worth, it's now." Zalama smiled calmly and said, "Before we begin, let me remind you that transformations won't work here. I control energy, time, life, and the very essence of forms. You will fight as warriors, without shortcuts." Goku and Vegeta exchanged a desperate look. Goku replied, "What? Not even Super Sablu?" Vegeta asked, "Not even Ultra Ego?" Zalama laughed. "No. Here, you are just yourselves." And in an instant, without warning, Zalama lunged forward. The impact of the first blow made space tremble. Goku barely managed to block. Zalama's fist struck his arm, breaking the bone instantly. He spun in the air, falling to the ground in crystallized energy. Vegeta came from behind, trying to hit Zalama with a kick to the neck, but the creator grabbed his leg with 2 fingers and launched him upwards. Vegeta passed through a layer of dimensional clouds before falling like a meteor. Vegeta panting. "Ch! He's not even fighting seriously." Goku gritted his teeth trying to get up, feeling his body weigh more than usual. Goku said, "He took away our transformations, but we have to try." The two advanced together, synchronized as in the old days against Jiren. Goku punched. Vegeta kicked. Both struck Zalama at the same time. Nothing. Zalama was just toying with them. Interesting. You two are brave, but courage doesn't defeat a god. Then he moved a single finger, generating an invisible wave of pressure. Goku and Vegeta were thrown back like rag dolls. The Sei with spiky hair tried to get up again, spitting on the ground. Vegeta replied, "He's just messing with us." Zalama walked slowly towards the two, like someone walking in a garden, unhurried, fearless, and said, "I admire the potential of the Sais. That's why I allowed you to train with me. But the reality is simple. You can't touch me." He raised his hand, just that, and a black sphere of Makai energy began to form. Goku's eyes widened. His heart almost stopped. Vegeta felt his body trembling. The sphere grew, until it took up half of the artificial sky of that dimension. It was the end. Zalama was going to erase them both. Goku said, "Vegeta, it was an honor." Vegeta replied, "Don't say that, you idiot. We're not finished yet." But it was a lie. They knew. They were on the edge of life. Zalama raised the sphere, ready to eliminate them with a single shot. The Dragon God spoke, "Farewell," says. It was then that the universe froze. Time stopped. Sound, light, energy, everything ceased. Goku could barely move his eyes, but he felt a presence so ancient, so absolute, so colossal that even his most primitive instincts wanted to bow down. A white light, soft, almost childlike, appeared in front of Zalama's sphere, and then it expanded. The light transformed into a body, a childlike silhouette similar to Zeno-Sama's, but with more defined features, an aura so dense it seemed to traverse all realities, and eyes that contained galaxies. Zenyu had arrived, the father of Zeno-Sama, the god of everything.
Guys, before we continue, are you already a member of the channel? I want to keep bringing you more and more amazing videos, but for that, I need your help. Now you can become a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive videos just for members. Your name will appear in the videos as a way of saying thanks. And most importantly, every contribution helps me create even more epic Dragon Ball content. In other words, you won't just be watching, you'll be part of this adventure with me. Every new video that comes out will carry a piece of your support. So if you're a true Dragon Ball fan and want to help the channel grow, click the join button below and be part of this legendary team. Alright, now let's get back to the story.
Zalama's eyes widened. "You shouldn't be here." Goku and Vegeta, even almost dead, felt their bodies tremble. That being was something that neither Whis nor Daishinkan nor Zeno-Sama had ever described. Zenyu looked at Zalama with a light, almost amused expression. "Zalama, you're having too much fun, aren't you?" His voice sounded childish, but it was only the first form. Goku blinked. This is what? Vegeta in shock. "Kakarot, this power, it's not possible." Zenyu looked at them and smiled gently. "I have two forms. This is the simplest one, so as not to scare you." Goku, even dying, froze. "This one is the form that doesn't scare you?" Zenyu closed his eyes. The light around him changed. The atmosphere trembled. Space split open, and the childlike form vanished. In its place, something much larger emerged. An imposing adult god. His aura expanded, and the sheer spiritual weight of that form caused Goku and Vegeta to gasp for air. Zalama took a step back, so he decided to assume his true form. Father of the brat, Zeno-Sama. Zenyu calmly raised his hand. "I came to stop you. You went too far." Zalama narrowed his eyes. "They asked for my training. It's not my fault if they are weak." Zenyu took a deep breath and replied, "You almost eliminated them. Your heart was never pure, nor faithful, nor worthy." Zalama growled, "I am the creator of the Super Dragon Balls. I gave power to the gods, and you still say I am not worthy. Tell me what made you leave your place and come here. Do you want to seal me away again?" Zenyu maintained a serene gaze and replied, "Yes. You know you need to return to the seal. Your intentions were never genuine." Zalama gave a slight crooked smile. "And who will force me? You? Or these dying says?" He pointed to Goku and Vegeta, almost unconscious on the ground. Zalama said, "They couldn't even activate their forms. They would never defeat Solace. They are weak." Goku clenched his fist, even without strength. Goku said, almost whispering, "I can still." Vegeta, almost fainting, tried to get up. "I won't fall before someone like you." Zalama laughed loudly. "Look at that. They still think they are warriors." Zenyu looked at the two says. Then he smiled. "That will change." Zalama said, "What are you plotting?" Zenyu raised his hand and made a gentle gesture. A wave of white energy enveloped Goku and Vegeta. The wounds closed. The bones had healed. The fatigue had vanished. They both opened their eyes at the same time. Goku replied, "I am whole?" Vegeta asked, "This energy, I've never felt anything like it." Zenyu turned to Zalama and said, "I will train them personally." Zalama's eyes widened. "What?" Zenyu crossed his arms. "They will be responsible for facing Solace, and I will make them strong enough for it. They will surpass their limits, even if you tried to stop them." Zalama clenched his fists, irritated. "You shouldn't interfere at this level. Zenyu." Zenyu smiled slightly and replied, "I can do whatever I want. I am the god of everything. Even you were created within my plan." The silence in the dimension was absolute. Goku and Vegeta were paralyzed. That revelation, not even in the oldest stories had the Kaioshin mentioned it. Zalama took a step back, trying to control his expression. "So you intend to teach these two how to defeat Solace, even though I have blocked their forms?" Zenyu raised a finger. "I don't need their forms. I can create something new." Goku and Vegeta felt a shiver run down their spines. Zenyu approached the two and said, "Do you want to surpass all the gods?" Goku, his eyes shining, replied without hesitation, "I do. I've always wanted to get stronger." Vegeta clenched his fist. "If this can defeat that damned Solace and surpass Kakarot, I accept." Zenyu gave a satisfied smile. "Great. From today on, you will train with me, and I promise, you will reach a power that not even Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego can achieve." Zalama gritted his teeth. "You can't do this." Zenyu stared at him firmly and replied, "If you try to stop me, I will seal you again. There will be no second chance." The creator of the Super Dragon Balls remained silent. Zenyu then turned to Goku and Vegeta and said, "Let's begin immediately. You two will be the saviors of this cosmos." Goku smiled. Vegeta took a deep breath, and so the era of training with the god of all himself began. Guys, we've reached the end of another episode. Are you enjoying it? Zeno-Sama's father appeared. What do you think he's plotting in the next episode? Comment and of course leave your like. Bye.